Thank you very much.
졸업을 진심으로 축하드립니다.
Gratulații absolvenții!
恭喜大家毕业啦！
مبروك للخريجين.
Вітаємо випускників.
Una baliala dia na Humber. Adi finish Igacha School ba.
Selamat untuk para lulusan Humber.
恭喜同学们都毕业了。
सर्व उत्तीर्ण विद्यार्थ्यांना हार्दिक शुभेच्छा.
mezunları tebrik ederim.
恭喜大家毕业
فارغ التحصیلیتون مبارک.
祝贺你毕业了.
ดีใจนำเดินนักเรียนจบแล้ว
Félicitations diplômés.
সফল হয়ানো बहुत মুবারকা.
হাম্বারের সব গ্র্যাজুয়েটসকে আমি অনেক অভিনন্দন জানাই.
अभिनंदन विद्यार्थियों
Mulut Sauchuan Kursdan Torreblips.
Selamat graduate. Chúc mừng các bạn đã tốt nghiệp khỏi Humber.
Mubarak vidyarthiyo.
Convocation, and I really believe this, and you often hear it at convocation ceremonies, but people start off, and I often do myself, saying it's the best day of the year at the college.
On the day of the graduates' ceremony, they will arrive at the Toronto Congress Centre, where they will be gowned in the regalia that fits their program that they're graduating from. They'll be marshaled into the venue. At the time in which their name is called, they will cross the stage, shake their hand with our President and Board of Governors. At the event conclusion, they will have the opportunity to get together with their guests and family.
The real highlight and the significance for me is standing on the stage, because I get the privilege of shaking hands and when they cross the stage to receive their diploma. And there's nothing better than looking over and watching the next person walk across the stage, because you get every mix of emotions. Some are terrified, some are really savoring the moment. It is a celebration for sure of our students, but it's a celebration of everyone's contribution towards student success as well.
ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀ ਨੇ ਸਿੱਖਿਆ ਪੂਰੀ ਕਰ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧਾਈਆਂ.
Hongera wanafunzi waliomaliza.
Felicidades graduados.
Congratulations, graduates.
Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, trying to keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears, go ahead, release your fears, stand up and be counted, don't be ashamed to cry. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Herald what your mother said, read the books your father read, trying to solve the puzzles in your own sweet time. Some may have cash than you, others take a different view. My, oh my, hey. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. Don't ask no questions, it goes on without you, leaving you behind. Can't stand the pace. The world keeps on spinning, you can't stop if you try to. Time, it's this danger staring in the face. Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds, trying to keep your head up to the sky. Lovers, they may cause you tears. Go ahead, release your fears. My, oh my, yeah. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. You gotta be bad, you gotta be bold, you gotta be wiser. You gotta be hard, you gotta be tough, you gotta be stronger. You gotta be cool, you gotta be calm, you gotta stay together. All I know, love will save the day. You got to be bad, you got to be hard, you got to be strong, you got to work hard, you got to let go, gotta, baby, no, baby.
People keep on learning. Soldiers keep on warring. World keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. Power keep on lying, while your people they keep on dying. World keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. No. So done, Betty, let me try it again. 'Cause my last time on earth I lived a whole other sin. So that I know more than I knew then. Gonna keep on trying till I reach the higher ground. Well, teachers keep on teaching. And preachers, why don't you keep on preaching? World, keep on turning, 'cause it won't be too long. No. Keep on loving. No, it won't be too long. No, it won't be too long. It won't be too long.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2017 Convocation ceremony. The music you've been listening to this morning has been performed by faculty and students of our internationally acclaimed Humber music programs. This year, we're profiling musicians from our jazz program. I would like to introduce the band members. Lisa Martinelli is a singer and educator and has been a longtime faculty member at Humber. She is the head of the vocal department in the esteemed music program. Lisa is a graduate of the University of Toronto, Faculty of Music and Education, Humber's music program, and has earned her Master's of Music from York University. She's excited to be the musical director for this talented group of Humber student musicians. Gabriella Rogers is going into her 4th year as a vocal student in the Bachelor of Music program. She is an active musician around Mississauga and the GTA. Some of her achievements include background singing for Juno nominee Jill Barber at Massey Hall on her Fool's Gold Tour, and the winner of the 2016 Thomas Keogh Memorial Award presented by Humber Music Awards. Jeremy Toza is a singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist from Mississauga. He's graduating from the Humber Music program and has received numerous music scholarships, including the prestigious Gordon Ragg Award. He serves as a musical director on a number of projects at churches across the GTA. His endeavors allow him the opportunity to travel and perform his music locally and around the world. Wherever he goes, Jeremy hopes to inspire creativity, dedication, and plain old fun. Christopher Tafaro is a versatile piano major in his 4th year of study at Humber. He was the recipient of the Gordon and Ann Ragg Music Scholarship for his outstanding musicianship and academic excellence. He's currently playing in Humber's flagship ensemble, the Humber College Studio Big Band, and has played with the likes of Christian McBride and Emily Claire Barlow. Eric Larson is heading into his 4th year as a bass student at Humber College, currently studying with John Maharaj and playing in Denny Christensen's Humber Studio Jazz Ensemble. Eric is a 2016 recipient of the Toronto Musicians Association Carney H. Bray Memorial Award, and this year has been awarded a Gordon Ragg Scholarship for his strong academic and performance skills. Isaiah Gibbons is a dynamic 4th-year drummer in the bachelor's degree program at Humber. Upon receiving a scholarship for academic excellence for entrance into Humber's program, Isaiah also received the David Soul Fingers Williams Scholarship in 2nd year. He was also awarded the prestigious Archie Allen Scholarship in 2010 and 2014 for his exceptional performance skills. Isaiah is involved in many musical projects in and around the GTA. Graduation is an occasion that is very important to the graduates and their families. I ask that you respect the occasion and remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony and refrain from talking. We ask you to please turn off all personal electronic devices. Fire regulations state that we must keep the back aisles of Convocation Hall clear, so we ask that you do not stand in this area. In the event of an emergency, please note your nearest exits and follow the staff. And now, would you please rise as we welcome our 2017 graduates and the platform party. Thank you.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good, gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turned up the cloud on gold, my favorite winter cold, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street, not enough to weep. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message is gonna be any clever. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make the change. gonna feel real good. So change, gonna find yourself. You know, you got to stop it. Put yourself, no, make that change.
I'm going home today. I believe I missed each and every face. Get there and play my music. Let's turn on every love light in the place. It's time I found myself totally surrounded in the circles of my friends. Please celebrate me home. Give me a number, please celebrate me home. And play me one more song that I'll always remember. And I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can sing me Uneasy highway, traveling where the westerly winds can fly. Somebody tried to tell me, but the man forgot to tell me why. I gotta count on being gone. Oh, come on, mama, and come on, daddy, please. What you want from me, yeah. And I'll be strong. I'll be weak. Please celebrate me on. Play me a number, please celebrate me on. And play me one more song that I'll always remember. And I can recall whenever I find myself too all alone. I can make believe I'm never gone. Please celebrate me on. And give me a number, please celebrate me on. And play me one more song, yeah. And play me one more but I'm bound to roam. Celebrate me home. Finally here, but I'm bound to roam. Celebrate me home. So I'm finally here, but I'm bound to roam. Celebrate me home. Finally here, but I'm bound to roam. Celebrate, 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 celebrate me home.
Please be seated. Good morning. Welcome to the 2017 Convocation Ceremony for the graduates from the business school. In fact, this is very nice. In fact, this is the first of 2 ceremonies held for the business school graduates. The second one will be held later today. My name is Elvina Cassiani, and I am the Dean of the Business School. It is my pleasure to serve you as your Masters of Ceremonies today. We acknowledge the site for the ceremony is located on the traditional territory of the Ojibwe and Anishinaabe First Nations people. It includes several First Nations communities throughout the area, in keeping with this Indigenous perspective of connection with the land and its original inhabitants. Humber College is committed to increasing awareness and knowledge of the First Peoples of Canada. Convocation is always a special event. It is with much more special this year as Humber is celebrating its 50th anniversary. So, as we recognize today's graduates, we do so in honor of all those who preceded them. Today's ceremony represents the culmination of a great deal of hard work and the beginning of exciting new opportunities for our students. We are pleased that so many family members, friends have joined us to share in the celebration of achievement. I would like to begin our ceremony by introducing our platform party. Please hold your applause until all the platform party members have been introduced. Here we go. Freddie Mija, President, Humber College Support Staff Union. Bob Wolf, the Business School, Humber College Faculty Union. Dr. Nancy Adamson, Chair, Humber College Council. Michelle Hastic-Cowell, Vice President, Business Development Advisory Committee Member. Louis Castadito, Account Executive and Sales Manager Advisory Committee Member. Ingrid Paulpin, Coordinator, Student Advising. Dr. Amar Rahouk, Faculty, the Business School. Dr. Nasu, Faculty, the Business School. Michael McDougall, Director, Professional and Continuing Education. Dr. Darren Lawless, Dean, Research. Lori Diddick, Vice President, Human Resources. Corinne Johnston, Director, Planning and Government Relations. Wanda Biot, Principal, Lakeshore Campus. Irene Cosmos, Acting Director, English Language Center, School of Liberal Arts and Sciences. Dr. Susan Kelso, Associate Dean, the Business School. Dr. Paul Griffin, Associate Dean, the Business School. Dr. Mark Hanna, Associate Dean, the Business School. Peter Madot, Associate Dean, the Business School. James Cullen, Associate Dean, the Business School. Patrick Williams, Reader, Office of the Registrar. Eileen DeCourcy, Associate Vice President, Teaching and Learning. Alistair Matheson, Vice President, Advancement and External Affairs. Lori Rancourt, Senior Vice President, Academic. Dr. Chris Whitaker, President of Humber College Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning. Ladies and gentlemen, your platform party. Sorry, there's more. We just got excited at the announcement of the president of Humber College. I would too. I am too excited. Brian Gray, Chair, Board of Governors. Tony Mahaber, Member, Board of Governors. Gordon Schofield, Member, Board of Governors. Andrew Ness, Dean International. Alex Usher, Honorary Degree recipient. Ladies and gentlemen, your platform party. This time, I would like to invite Mr. Brian Gray to bring greetings from our Board of Governors.
Thank you, Alvina, and good morning and welcome to you all. Graduates, honorees, parents, family members, friends, faculty, staff, and honored guests. It is my pleasure to bring greetings from Humber's Board of Governors. First and foremost, congratulations to all our graduates for achieving the success that we are celebrating today. You worked hard to complete your programs, and we on the board are proud of your achievements. Well done. Second, the board wishes you success in your future endeavors. You can move forward into your chosen field with the confidence of having been educated at one of Canada's preeminent colleges. The knowledge and skills that you have developed at Humber will provide an excellent foundation for future success. I would be remiss if I did not also recognize and thank those present at this ceremony that have supported our graduates during their studies at Humber. The Board of Governors understands the important and crucial role played by parents, family, friends, faculty, and other key supporters in each student's life. Congratulations to all of our graduates and best wishes for the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Gray. I would like to invite President Chris Whitaker to say a few words. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I'd like to invite Dr. President Whitaker to say a few words to the graduating class of 2017. Dr. Whitaker.
Thank you very much, Alvina. Good morning, everyone. We have a full house, and I hope you're ready to have some fun this morning. All right, that's it. Members of the platform party, honored guests, faculty and staff, family, friends, and especially our graduates, who are looking mighty fine, by the way, don't you think? It's my pleasure to welcome you to today's convocation. And I know I'm not the only person who's excited to be here. Coming in today, you couldn't help but see and feel the pride, the emotion, and yes, the relief that has come with this day. Convocation is the highlight of the academic year because it's a time for the entire Humber community to celebrate our students' many successes. This year's convocation, as you've heard, marks a significant milestone in Humber's history. And as you may have noticed from the convocation book or the banners around the hall, we're celebrating our 50th anniversary. And while I wasn't here for that very first graduation ceremony, I'll bet that Humber's first president, Gordon Ragg, felt the same pride and excitement that I do now, although with a lot fewer people in the room. Everyone in the room and those watching online have come from far and wide to be part of this day. I hope each of you enjoys the ceremony and leaves today with great memories. Thank you for being part of the extended Humber family. Today we celebrate achievement in all its forms and look ahead to the new beginnings and abundant possibilities that await our graduates. Before we recognize their accomplishments, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank those who helped them along the way. To Humber's faculty and staff, thank you for your dedication and commitment. Our students wouldn't be here today without your consistent support, wisdom, and encouragement. When I speak with students, they tell me they feel valued here as learners and as people. You represent the caring community that we take pride in at Humber. Let's give our faculty and staff a big round of applause. Thank you also to friends, families, and loved ones for supporting our graduates through the ups and downs of college life. Your support comes in many ways: financial, emotional, lending a helping hand, or if you're lucky, all of the above.
I think they deserve another round of applause. And now to our graduates. You did it. You've earned the spotlight you're receiving today. Some of you may have heard me speak at your orientation when you began your studies. I encouraged you to make the most of your time at Humber, to recognize that learning is about trying new things, getting out of your comfort zone, and in doing so, changing yourself along the way. Being here today shows that you've done that and more. You've stepped up to the challenges of learning, developed new perspectives and skills, made new friends, formed new relationships, and most importantly, learned a lot about yourself. As much as we take pride in contributing to your success, your skills and knowledge and capacity to apply them are ultimately determined by your cumulative life experience. Your Humber education provides you with a great set of tools. How you use them is up to you. I hope you all leave here confident in your abilities as you head towards your next destination. And the good news is that you're starting off on the right foot. College is now unquestionably one of the best pathways to a prosperous career. Publications such as the Globe and Mail and Maclean's report that college grads are increasingly landing some of the top-earning jobs in the economy today, impressing employers with relevant skill sets and work experience. I think it's worth reinforcing this point as it relates to your Humber education and why you should feel optimistic even in challenging times. You may have heard the word polytechnic during your time with us, and though you may not have thought about it much, you've all experienced it. Polytechnic describes the type of education you've received at Humber. Your learning combined a blend of theory and practice that in turn creates a unique career-focused and professional education. This applied approach meets student and industry needs, providing a learning environment that is integrated with the workplace to better prepare you for the future. For example, while at Humber, you are connected with people who are experts in their fields, who could tell you what your career might look like once you graduated. They may have given you an internship or a job, engaging you in developing solutions to real business challenges. From apprenticeships to diplomas, degrees, and graduate studies, we seek to be responsive to the changing world around us, adapting to constantly shifting requirements. Humber has evolved into a hybrid type of institution, neither traditional college nor university. We represent a synthesis, an innovative model of post-secondary education that produces a different type of graduate, highly skilled and broadly educated lifelong learners. This is the Polytechnic advantage. So now you have a great set of skills and your credential. And I'm sure what's on your mind most is the future, and how will you succeed in a world that sometimes seems more challenging and conflicted every day? Well, I say there's no reason to fear. Today is about optimism and opportunity. Sure, staying at home, playing Black Ops in the basement, watching cat videos, maybe scrolling through memes, that can be a lot of fun, or so I've heard, but not when it distracts you from the things you really want to be doing. So rather than letting turbulent times darken our thoughts or temper our enthusiasm, I encourage you to resist the pessimism and cynicism we are so easily exposed to and constantly bombarded with. Instead, think about how you can design the world in which you want to live. Many of you graduating today were born around the turn of the century, digital natives growing up in the post-9/11 era. While attempts have been made to come up with a catchy name for your generation, I personally like the one put forward by MTV President Sean Atkins. He proposes that we call you the Founders. Ooh, that's pretty cool. The rationale for this, according to him, is that the millennials and others have disrupted society, and now it's this generation's job to rebuild it in a new way, different than before. And if there's ever been a generation that can create inclusion over division and encourage participation over isolation, it's the one that is the most connected and has lived through disruption, many of you who are about to graduate. So no pressure, but the world is counting on you. And because I know you're up for the challenge, let me give you a few friendly reminders of some things I hope we have reinforced in your time at Humber. So my first point is to always remember to think critically, to question and to challenge what some accept at face value. We all know about fake news and alternative facts. You leave here with a strengthened ability to make sense of the world and make the right choices to engage and contribute positively for yourself and others. We need more leaders and fewer followers. Be bold and be ready for your chance to make a difference in the world. Second, as a Humber student, you've been part of one of the most diverse and inclusive institutions in Canada. So embrace diversity in all its forms. We have students here from many countries and cultures, different ages and economic backgrounds, different sexualities and gender identities, students whose experiences are incredibly varied and who view the world through an infinite number of lenses. It is up to each of us to acknowledge and seek to understand these differences and find ways to build bridges and establish common ground. You will be at a professional and personal advantage if you can recognize the value of diversity and inclusion. Finally, find a way to get involved and give back. This can take many forms and can be as simple as being kind to others, paying forward a kindness that was shown to you, or getting involved in community or international development efforts, as many of our students do. Getting involved can mean writing a letter to your local politician, joining a cause you're passionate about, or eventually working with Humber students who will one day be where you are now. Do your best to always look beyond yourself and your immediate surroundings, and you'll find endless opportunities to make a difference. Even with all its challenges, the world offers some incredible opportunities to those with the courage, the creativity, and the energy to seize them. You are now poised to do exactly that. I am confident that you all have the capacity to live Humber's official motto from our coat of arms, Carpe opportunitatis. That's Latin for seize the opportunities. So I hope my comments have given you some food for thought as you move on from today and decide what next looks like for you. In graduating, you have demonstrated that you've met and exceeded the high standards demanded by our programs and contributed to a vibrant college community. Your Humber education will be with you along whatever path you choose, whether that's more schooling, pursuing your career, or maybe just exploring life. You have the skills, knowledge, and capacity to achieve your own success, contribute as global citizens, and be your best no matter what you do or where life takes you. Thank you for sharing the precious resource of your time with us. I hope you have enjoyed and benefited from your experience. I also thank you for contributing in many ways to the life of Humber. Our faculty and staff have learned from you just as you have learned from them. In closing, it is my pleasure to welcome you as Humber alumni. Now more than 220,000 strong, including almost 10,000 this year alone, our alumni are doing great things all over the world. I encourage you to stay in touch with our alumni office so we can all continue to celebrate your personal and professional accomplishments. Everyone here today is proud of all you've achieved. You are now and forever part of the Humber family. And like all families, our doors are always open and you're always welcome home. So stay in touch, tweet often, post your pictures, and remember, we are Humber. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Whitaker. Our honorary degree recipient today is Mr. Alex Usher, who will be introduced by Andrew Ness, Dean of International.
Thank you, Alvina. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and more importantly, good morning, graduates. It's my pleasure to introduce to you today our honorary degree recipient, Mr. Alex Usher. Alex has spent his career advocating on behalf of students and post-secondary systems around the world, although I'm guessing from a graduate perspective, many of you haven't heard of the important work he's done. So I'm going to take a few minutes and just highlight some of that work. Alex is an internationally recognized expert in student financial aid and quality measurement in post-secondary education. His research and consulting work has been conducted around the world. He's founder and principal of Higher Education Strategy Associates, which is a globally engaged higher education consulting firm that works with governments, institutions, and policymakers for the betterment of post-secondary education systems and ultimately students. He has influenced governments and government policies since graduation, when he became the first executive director of the Canadian Alliance of Student Associations. As director of the Educational Policy Institute Canada, he managed the Measuring the Effectiveness of Student Aid project for the Millennium Scholarship Foundation, which was a 4-year, $4 million research study to investigate the long-term impact of student aid. In 2002 and 2004, Mr. Usher co-authored a piece called The Price of Knowledge, which is considered the standard reference on student finance and student financial aid in Canada. Most recently, he's written the theme document for UNESCO Europe's meeting on higher education, 10 years back and 10 years forward, development and trends in higher education. He sits on a variety of advisory, supervisory, and editorial boards in Canada, Europe, and Asia. President Whitaker, Mr. Gray, it is with great honor and pleasure that we ask you to confer upon Mr. Alex Usher this Bachelor of Applied Studies degree. I now invite Alex Usher to address the class of 2017. Alex.
So, as Andrew just said in his altogether too kind introduction, I'm a higher education specialist, and I have to say, we rarely get to talk to this many people. It is, well, I've been in this business for almost 25 years now, and although I've held lots of different roles, they've all centered around one thing: making sure that as many students as possible graduate from the best possible colleges and universities. I live to see people graduate, and so I'm absolutely thrilled to have been invited to share this day with all of you. Graduation's a tiny, fleeting moment in our lives. It's beautiful, it's fragile, it's full of pride, because you've just finished the hardest thing you've ever done. It's even full of arrogance, because you didn't just finish that, you nailed it. And now you can take on anything. But it's also a moment of loss. Loss of the daily routine, coming to school, a mix of studying and goofing off with friends. A bittersweet moment. You're cherishing friendships while at the same time knowing you'll be moving on to new challenges. It's a moment of excitement, because it's a great big world out there. And with your diploma from Humber, you know you've got a ticket to go out and tackle it, and make your own way. And it's also a moment of terror, because you realize, holy cow, I got to make my own way. And that's more or less true for everyone. But here's where you guys are special. You're graduating from Humber. Now, I write about higher education for a living, and the things I write about most are really about how's Canada different? What does Canada do better than anybody else? And one of the places where Canadian higher education really is different, and I think better, is when it comes to community colleges and polytechnic institutes like Humber. And I'm going to echo some of what Chris just said here. There are really no institutions in the world quite like Canadian polytechnics. Yeah, you know, in the United States, there are hundreds of community colleges, but they are nowhere near as large, as technologically and pedagogically sophisticated, or as connected to employers as Humber is. Yeah, there are places called polytechnics in Europe, And they do some applied research the way that Humber does, but they're really, pedagogically, they're universities, just not very good ones. Humber and other polytechnics here in Canada have spent the last 20 years carving out a new and distinct type of education. And I think Chris probably described it better than I could, but to me, what's characterized it is that it's rigorous, it's dynamic, it's professional, it's high knowledge, and it's applied. And the fascinating thing about polytechnics is they move very, very quickly. They're occupying new niches and teaching things faster than universities are. Nobody else can occupy new niches. And that's why if you look at the newest professions out there, they tend to be stocked with polytechnic graduates. And so I just want you to know this. Your alma mater is one of a very small number of truly unique educational institutions. And for modern career preparation, there are few places that compare. So congrats on having chosen Humber, and definitely congrats on having finished it. Now, before I forget, there's some other people who need congratulations here in the audience. Parents, there's some parents here, right? I know, students have been working here, some of you for 1 year or 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, but parents, they've been waiting for this for over 20. So parents, take a well-earned bow. You've deserved it. You deserve some applause too. So this is the spot in most commencement addresses where the speaker says something, from their own experience to inspire people as they head out to the world. It's where Steve Jobs, if you've ever seen Steve Jobs' commencement address to Stanford in 2005, that famous phrase, "Stay hungry, stay foolish." Steve wasn't available today. And I'm just a guy who writes about post-secondary education. So I'm going to confine myself to giving you 3 little pieces of advice. And the first one is this. Today's a day to celebrate the end of one educational journey, one journey of learning. But the truth is, you're about to head out into a much bigger one, and a more exciting one. The first few years you spend in the job market, new experiences come at you at high speed every minute of every day. It's like drinking from a fire hose. You're going to have to go into the offices and workplaces and act as equals with teammates who've been in the workplace 5, 10 years. That's going to call on a lot of your skills as an actor. Trust me, everyone fakes it a bit. But mostly it's going to call on your learning skills. When people tell you that what's important about your education isn't the substance of your specific courses, but your ability to learn how to learn, they weren't kidding. You're about to learn that in a very big way. And so here's my first piece of advice to you. When you're out there looking for jobs and you're deciding where to go, I think there's one absolutely foolproof rule to follow. And that is, go to the jobs where you're going to learn the most. Find the bosses who can teach you the most. Find the teammates who can teach you the most. Almost anyone who's successful will tell you it's because of 1 or 2 great bosses that they had before they were 30. Go find those bosses. Go work for them. You won't regret it. The second piece of advice here is to make sure you take the time to give back. I know you're all going to take some time to establish yourselves in your career, right? Take care of yourself first. But though you need to concentrate a lot on that in the next little while, don't forget to do good for the larger community. Work hard, take pride in your work, have integrity, and when you invest in yourself, make sure you're also investing in others. Don't just think about having a job yourself, think about how you can create jobs for others. Your communities, whichever communities you belong to or choose to belong to in the future, they need you. They need your talents and your energies. Give of those generously. And my third piece of advice is this. We're sitting a couple of miles from one of the great trade routes in Canada. 350 years ago, the Humber River, the one that your school's named after, was part of a trade route that stretched back into the interior of Ontario, through Lake Simcoe, down into Lake Ontario, out to Quebec City, and through there to Europe. Right? It was part of what was known as the carrying place by the Huron, the Iroquois, and the Mississauga First Nations. Some of the oldest settlements in the region were downstream, close to the mouth of the river, not too far from the Lakeshore campus. So the place that we are now, the place your campus is named after, has a long connection to the rest of the world. And for centuries, we've been attracting people here. Until now, we're a metropolis of millions, and known in some quarters as the most diverse city in the world. And that makes us feel pretty good about ourselves. And we even give ourselves little phrases to talk ourselves up, like the world needs more Canada. Now, here's my advice. Don't believe that for a second. The world needs more Canada is one of the most complacent phrases we have in this country. It's one that says people should come to us, not us to them. And sure, Canada's a pretty good place, better than most. I know I wouldn't trade it for anywhere else. But the world's a big place. There are places that are brighter, crazier, faster, denser, busier. Go see them all. Live in a couple of them if you can. And I don't say this just because you'll learn something about that place and the people who live there. I'm not saying it because I think you'll learn something about Canada by going abroad, though you will, and mainly what you'll learn is nobody knows us. We're kind of insignificant to many people. But you'll learn about yourself. You'll see the wonders of different cultures and civilizations. And most importantly, you'll have a blast. You've got a chance to go out there and take on the world. So go do it. And when you get there, tell them you're from Humber. Congratulations to all. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Usher, for that inspiring address. We have one achievement award to present today. The Board of Governors Achievement Award will be presented by Mr. Brian Gray. This award is given to one graduate in each school who has achieved their academic goals while participating in a significant number of college, community, or personal commitments. The business school is pleased to honor Kim Lam with this year's Board of Governors Achievement Award. Congratulations, Kimberly. Kimberly has played a leadership role in both major group projects and extracurricular activities, which has helped her teammates deliver professional and polished work. She took over the operations of the International Business Association, an association of students dedicated to furthering academic goals by promoting out-of-class learning and networking opportunities with other students and recognized leaders from industry. More recently, she has guided members of the new executive in running their first major event. She's juggled all those activities while holding a business job outside of the school. Kimberly's professionalism inside and outside the classroom has prepared her well for the job market and her career. She will serve as an outstanding ambassador of Humber and the Bachelor of Commerce International Business Program. It is with great pleasure that the Business School presents the 2017 Board of Governors Achievement Award to Kimberly Lam. We have now reached the moment that all graduates have been waiting for. Yes. The awarding of their credentials. Would the graduating class please stand? Graduates, today you're admitted into the Proud Fellowship and the graduates of Humber Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning, an honor bestowed only upon those who have met long-established standards of conduct and learning. In the name of Humber College, I hereby charge you to safeguard the professional dignity and ethics of this fellowship, to cultivate the spirit of inquiry and experiment, to maintain the fresh viewpoint demanded in an age of rapid change and technological advancement, to contribute generously to society and the community around you. President Whitaker, Mr. Gray, may I present to you the graduates of the business school. I certify that each graduate has met all of the academic requirements for the credential they are about to receive, and we ask for your approval on behalf of Humber's Board of Governors. We also ask that you acknowledge those unable to attend today's ceremony and who are graduating in absentia. Thank you. We now ask that the first row of graduates to proceed to the stage to receive their credential. The remaining graduates can now be seated. To ensure that everyone is able to enjoy the ceremony and hear the names of the graduates as they are called, we ask that you will hold your applause until the list of names for each program has been completed, and to remain seated throughout the ceremony. We will also be announcing the Academic Achievement Award for the top student in each program. Please turn to page 16 in your convocation program for the first group of graduates.
Hello. Hello. There we go. My name is Patrick Williams. I have the pleasure of announcing the names of this morning's graduates. There's a lot of people here, so we expect a lot of excitement. There we go. Our first group of graduates is from the Certificate of Achievement programs. The first program is Accounting. Shanaz Ayam. Vinoth Matthews. Juana Ordonez. Vanessa Tilson. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the accounting program. Our next group of graduates is from the Administrative Services program. Jessica Kamara. And Haiwanti Letitia Samlal. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Administrative Services program. Our next graduate is from the Business Studies program. Selina Rahim. Please join me in congratulating the graduate from the Business Studies program. Our next group of graduates is from the Human Resources Management program. Banafsha Esfahani. Yes. Kamla Persaud. Michelle Roseman. Elena Todorova. And Naomi Elizabeth Anderson. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Human Resources Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Immigration Consultant Program. Naomi Anderson. Oh, we're getting ahead. Here we go. Rena Bali. Sharon Beseso. Akbar Barlas. Avinash Dillon. Ali Ghazenfar. Sukhjinder Hans. Fadwa Kolta. Ratandeep Kaur. Editha Lazic. Donghyung Lee. Evelyn Mondaris. Gideon Naku. Dania Puak Galindo. Virender Punya. Ma Pascual Santos. And Moya Sara Tran. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Immigration Consultant Program. Our next group of graduates is from the Ontario College Diploma Programs. The first program is Business Marketing. Sabel Aguilera. Alexis Albrecht. Nayab Ali. Andrew Bamber. Kimoy Banton. Devante Bocic. Amita Brar. Hassanpreet Brar. Philip Butler. Nanso Chukwura. Jamie Collis. Amanjeet Dalla. Joseph Dante. Trish Edmondson. Brittany Engson. Kevin Ferreira. Aaron Goldstein. Shailene Hayes. Katerina Evchenko. Gagandeep Kaur. Amandeep Kaur. Tripti Kaur. Anna Lafuente. Brandon Lintz. Wenhui Liu. Devin Martell. Divya Patel. Anna Ramilo. Robert Rocchetti. Kirill Smolyakov. Joseph Upposidolo. And Multazem Yusuf. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Business Marketing Program. The next group of graduates is from the Business Management Program. Sarah Abdul Rahim. Olalakan Akinteo. Anbu Anbalagan. Jonathan Anthony. Khaled Assad. Raj Antal. Teg Ojla. Ujwal Bhargav. Mohit Babar. Sugandhi Basi. Pragya Bayaj. Osman Bale. Yeah. Matthew Bogwandine. Raminder Brar. Rebecca Butler. Mateo Campea. Nico Capriati. Gaurav Shahal. Nilak Shada. Pawandeep China. Jamie Carrier. Angela Camiso. Alicia Corbin Parham. Elisha Corbin Parham. Lucas DeLuca. Vinit Dadiala. Karina De Silva. Sarjit Dhaliwal. Tejbir Dhaliwal. Parneet Dillon. Stefano Domenico. Bharat Dugal. Christina Duong. Gregory Richards Evenden. Nicarno Francis. Arjun Gained. Abneet Gill. Amarinder Gill. Kirandeep Grewal. Jeshli Gundran. Abhijit Heer. Hamani Hamani. Hamani Hamani. Bao Tran Hua. Hong Ying Huang. Raven Hunt. Jonathan Hines. Faraz Ishmael. Damanpreet Kaur. Harpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Manpreet Kaur. Gurneet Kaur. Harsamramjit Kaur. Paramjot Kaur. Sukhpreet Kaur Sidhu. Sukhbir Kaur. Simranjeet Kaur. Tavneet Kaur. Nadine Kelly. Amrita Kera. Monica Kosla. Tala Kokar. Peter Kowalczyk. Parminder Kaler. Joshua Kuzak. Navjot Kumar. Rohit Kumar. Kiranjot Leal. Chuang Hui Lee. Josephine Litsi. Amarjit Longya. Cassandra Maharaj. Sharandeep Mali. Mark Mangabe. Divya Manavanan. Luca Mamaliti. Soban Mansuri. Rajpreet Mataru. Alexander Mazuka. Damanpreet Mander. Justine Mamey. John Ductus Minnow. Saul Molina Hernandez. Diego Hernandez. Elvis Moses. Samir Munjal. Patricia Novelli Silva. Olayumbo Onasanya. Nicole Ponsic. Fernando Sequeira Primo. Tyler Prentice. Mansimran Pabla. Samya Prinja. Sukhpreet Panasar. Hardik Patel. Nivyaben Patel. Trevin Ramdeo. Jade Ramsey. Clayton Regina. Marcus Regina. Katia Rigas. Katia has also received the Academic Award of Excellence for Business Management. Rihanna Ruplau. Aaron Sabalano. Mohit Sakdiva. Amritpal Sidhu. Balwinder Singh. Neil Shivratan. Ramandeep Samra. Simranjit Sangha. Shika Sharma. Vanshika Sharma. Amanpreet Singh. Amritpal Singh. Sukhpreet Singh. Jagjit Singh. Harinder Pal Singh. Harjeet Singh. Love Sikandar Singh. Lovepreet Singh. Mandeep Singh. Manjit Singh. Navneet Singh. Simranjeet Singh. Thakur Singh. Donald Smith. Gaurav Sagi. Chahat Thakur. Narina Toribio. Tommy Tran. Jessica Valadares. Jenna Voss. Manpreet Wander. And Raheem Deshaun Young. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for the graduates from the Business Management program. The next group of graduates is from the Business Management Financial Services program. Vaibhav Bhardwaj. Ashley Capobianco. Zhengyan Chang. Yushi Cheng. Lohith Chilakuri. Nikita Chinkov. Tashika Cooper. Konstantin Danilov. MD Fazlul Haq. Fraser Hayward. Fraser is also a recipient of the Academic Award of Excellence for Business Management, Financial Services. Kina Izzard. Fioral Maksudi. Muhammad Paracha. Himanshu Patel. Parth Patel. Jason Patrick. Capildeo Saab. Sepan Shah. Hanusha Samaru. Khan Chautu. Marcos Oraburo. Brian Wells. And Yuchen Zhao. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the graduates from the Business Management Financial Services program. Our next group of graduates is from the Ontario College Advanced Diploma Programs. The first program is Business Administration. Abdulrahman Abubakar. Juan Aguilar. Ahmad Shakib Ahmad. James Almeida Cardoso. Yolanda Chilchoa. Sarah Anacleto. Ariba Arif. Sania Ashraf. Julio Elas Aguirre. Farwa Ayub. Orlando Beckford. Akshay Barth. Arletta Benia. Gretchen Ramos. Paige Bork LeBlanc. Stendhal Cantave. Christopher. Erica Chanfarani. Michael Kluwer. Marcia Coelho. Joshua De Silva. Andrew Da Silva. Michael Da Silva. Nicholas Dacaria. Patia Da Silva. Olivia Dooley. Micah Duran. Syed Esanula. Telmo Fernandez Silva. Farah Gatat. David Ha. Tyrone Hall Luckman. Sophia Hanif. Jamal Hibbert Coles. Kim Lon Huang. Sunishka Jayasekera. Miraz Kazi. Vitaly Keller. Oksana Kadina. Angie Kalindras. John Del Labong. Louis Lisatzi. Romar Mahabie. Christelle Mata. Bridget McIntosh. Kathleen Medeiros. Madison Merritt. Marlon Morris. Alpha Pablo. Samuel Park. Sonia Rani Poor. Lisa Ramcharan. Vanessa Ram Logan. Peter Rial. Kwetsamani Rabisi. Alexis Ruddy Ridley. Haider Salim. Ronique Smith. And Kaylee Michelle Sokolowski. Kaylee has also been awarded the Academic Award of Excellence for Business Administration. Daniela Sorrentino. Asharina Toma. Fitzgerald Tukeling. Don Angelo Volpe. And Tyra Welsh. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Business Administration program. The next group of graduates is from the Business Administration Co-op program. Julia Dempsey. Josephine Hushman. Josephine has also been awarded the Academic Award of Excellence for Business Administration Co-op. And Shauna Ramdas. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Business Administration Co-op program. Our next group of graduates is from the Business Administration Professional Golf Management program. Jeffrey Bryce. Zenon Koba. Leanna Cowan. Leanna is also the recipient of the Academic Award of Excellence for Business Administration Professional Golf Management. Matthew Goulet. Chunru Han. Bryson Camino. And Colin Robinson. Please join me in celebrating the graduates from the Business Administration Professional Golf Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Event Management program. Jessica Cabral. Rachel Reynolds. And Deep Navin. Please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Event Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Fashion Management and Promotions program. Jane Gautama. Ola Walid Hussein. Namisha Khanna. Stefania Pendas. And Yan Yu. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Fashion Management and Promotions program. Our next group of graduates is from the Financial Planning program. Sunil Bisla. Manaswini Devarakonda. Ahana Gupta. And Inderjot Singh. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the graduates from the Financial Planning program. The next group of graduates is from the International Development program. Haley Green. Kelsey Johnston. Janet Mangat. Shasil Nupani. Najifa Shenjudi. Taylor Stanley. Rebecca Weston. And Yalexis Yakimello. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the International Development Program. Our next group of graduates is from the Marketing Management Program. Adiola Adegbesan. Rafael Bohalil. Monica Martinez. Harit Chada. Bruna Furlan. Amanpreet Kaur. Jumei Kwang. Luis Guillermo Lopez. Iswaria Mohandas. Andre Munoz. Luisa Rosas. Alberta Setyanto. Renata da Silva. Adelia Yolanda. And Daniel Ortiz. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Marketing Management Program. The next group of graduates is from the Baccalaureate Degree programs. The first program is Bachelor of Applied Arts Paralegal Studies. Darren Alexis. Vincent Arnone. Nikola Atanasovsky. Johanna Bolido. Lauren Cardoza. Mackenzie Carson. Renee Clark. Jessica De Silva. Ngok Ngai Dao. Ngok has also received the Academic Award of Excellence for Bachelor of Applied Arts, Paralegal Studies. Carly Da Silveira Domini. Amanda DeGear. Odi Donkor. Carrie Dipshan. Caitlin Drury. Frankie Fiorini. Joseph Galinsky. Marco Gaspar. Karima Gian. Jillian Hardy. Noor Hassan. Jill Hegney. Emma Hollins. Lewin Huynh. Jonathan Jolly. Sarah Kayal. Erin Kerr. Serena Koshaba. Courtney Kind. Jennifer Larinowitz. Edison Lim. Scott Mackin. Kyle Mann. Allison McDermott. Stoya Milanovic. Andy Min. Elise Naveid. Benjamin Neem. Diana Pajerna. Aisha Pierre. Nadia Porco. Usama Raja. Megan Shared. Simeon Sheenoth. Carla Silvestrone. Kelly Simas. Larissa Sparks. Elisa Tavares. Merle Thomas. Stephen Trotta. Madison Turner. Zoltan Vadaz. David Viola. Chelsea Westfall. And Matthew Wong. Please join me in celebrating the graduates from the Bachelor of Applied Arts Paralegal Studies program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Accounting program. Latif Adair. Umar Ali. Jeffrey Anderson. Uruj Azrani. Jason Barrera. Anna Billen. Caitlin Bolger. Helena Berkatu. Eugenie Cabanas. Maximiliano Camacho. Pardeep Shandi. Lyndon Chandler. Megan Clark. Daniel Day. Denise Desa. Joseph D'Souza. Shazraj Dillon. Lanisha Doyle. Arvin Gag. Shanice Goldborn. Elizabeth Jones. Pawan Kapoor. Asad Khalid. Tatina Kadani. Justin Karazowitz. Juan Carlos Limas Lavareda. Hak Lim. Yihan Liu. Joshua Lubang. Kayla Monet McCullough. Paul McLaughlin. Peter Minucci. Thi Duong Nguyen. Tom Pallig. Christopher Pereira. Alexandra Petrick. Indy Purall. Lorenzo Riccio. Christy Rutledge. Mario Sacco. Andrew Torres Salvador. Ramez Samir. Amr Sangha. Luba Sarkar. Sohai Shahid. Delaxana Sivapala Santhiran. Renicius Michael. Owais Ali Sayed. T. Win Nu Tran. Tenzin Siang. Stephen Tursick. Trang Vu. Zhazha Wang. Zhu-Ying Wang. Jasmine Westney. Lingfeng Yu. Hiba Safar. And Li Fang Zhao. Please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Accounting program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Digital Business Management program. Denzel Ayasa. Mohammed Ali. Esra Arshad. Matthew Balkasoon. Lindsay Brooks. Jared Culleton. Raheem Joya. Ethan Goss. Wen Liang Swing. Matei Kiss. Mark Manilak. Kyle Nolan. Maggie Palmer. Maggie has also received the Academic Award of Excellence for Bachelor of Commerce, Digital Business Management. Kurt Pinto. And Sieda Tariq. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Digital Business Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Fashion Management program. Mabel Agyam. Kimberly Allen. Kimberly has also received the Academic Award of Excellence for Bachelor of Commerce, Fashion Management. Ayanna Bolden. Julia Evangelista. Tiffany Ford. Alicia Giancola. Nicolette Gonsalves Butt. Jessica Golter. Evgenia Grigorieva. Mercedes Gubert. Crystal Hayes. Lisa Jones. Despina Cavitas. Allison Keene. Joy Lacerna. Gabriella Lacanawan. Jordan Maximic. Stephanie Mastro de Casa. Lillian McMahon. Jenna Nicholson. Adriana Ocampo. Sabrina Ricchetti. Julia Smith. Sydney Stein. Ying Su. Emily Walzak. Brittany Watts. Caitlin Wozik. Christina Zawadsky. And Valeria Zolobova. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Fashion Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Finance program. Lita Anwari. Ryan Austin. Omar Awad. Abel Barbosa. Michael Brooks. Anatreet Shahal. Danny Anur. Elena Decare. Gregory Dobbin. Sheldon Holness. Vlad Laria. Briar Lorenz. Katia Markovich. Katia has also been awarded the Academic Award of Excellence for Bachelor of Commerce and Finance. Drishtan Arain. James Ockenden. Philomen Okata Niarko. Maxim Rack. Christine Rowland. Don Santiago. Vinay Singh. Jacob Strishpiech. Simon Sabotnik. Jennifer Toms. Yingni Wang. And Rhea Yasin. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Finance program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Hospitality and Tourism Management program. Yosef Abdelmonem. Jenna Attard. Megan Bexfield. Janine Chong. Patricia Corallo. Roxanne Dukin. Dimitri Ganshin. Nia Lagleva. Stephanie Machado. Dhruv Naidu. Fatima Nana. Ashley Ortons. Roshan Patel. Valeria Remizova. Nicole Skoos. Sarah Solaka. Anastasia Tokareva. Anastasia has also been awarded the Academic Award of Excellence for Bachelor of Commerce, Hospitality and Tourism Management. And Nicole Vaskovich. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in celebrating the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce, Hospitality and Tourism Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce, Human Resources Management program. Marjorie Adair. Melina Aquino. Melissa Arajo. Nubia Baltodano. Yalissa Berry. Shakira Bridgewater. Holly Blittenhuis. Abeya Fatima. Holly Flippins. Aisha Furkan. Fabian Gahn. Matthew Grauer. Fatima Hawk. Kimberly Harrison. Heather Hutton. Cherise Harlego. Adam Ahmed Khan. Kelsey King. Shu Wan Lee. Taylor McDonald. Nicola Matriciano. Jocelyn McConnell Robertson. Samantha Medeiros. Michelle Merlin. Tanisha Miller. Brianna Moat. Sarah Nundorf. Quan Hui Nguyen. Patricia Pappas. Natasha Pereira. Emma Fan. Emma has also been awarded the Academic Award of Excellence, Bachelor of Commerce, Human Resources Management. Sonia Porco. Christine Pugliotti. Mary Kazrani. Alexis Richards. Natasha Sampat. Kristen Saunders. Simbrit Stapleton. Osnia Shah. Pooja Surendran. Erica Aritza. Regina Valiakmetova. And Natasha Vici. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Human Resources Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce International Business program. Yura Bali. Abdullah Al-Khamis. Alvin Ambrosio. Brandon Andrade. Chetanjit Alak. Rubian Chosa. Virgilio Gonzalez. Fernando Cruzero. Maria Diaz Garcia. Nicholas Dutrasak. Jessica Eka Salim. Keaton Fukusaka. Christopher Kasprow. Kimberly Lamb. Felix Acevedo. Wang Xiao Ma. Leonardo Montero. Cindy Pinhal. Andrea Raghunandan. Shunak Roy Shaduri. Taranjot Singh. Catherine Zamonek. Catherine Barrientos. Thomas Walton. Irina Zagoritsky. Mohammed Zaidi. Valeria Ledesma. Jin Zhang. Jingji Zhao. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce International Business Program. The next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Management Studies Program. Andre De Brito. Manjot Diol. Jason Dubé. Amy Liu. Samantha Pereira. Daniela Rodriguez. Riaz Sumar. Bailey Uvenil. And Jose Garcia Herreros. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Management Studies program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Marketing program. Naif Al-Sheri. Laura Andrews. Taylor Andrushko. Sogan Bahadori. Justin Barra. Nicholas Bennett. Stephanie Belota. Stephanie has also been awarded the Academic Award of Excellence for Bachelor of Commerce Marketing. Travon Brown Henry. Harvir Shahal. Michael DeGasperi. Amanda Viola Flora. Samantha Hassel. Stefani Natinka. Mauer Cooperschmidt. Derek Lamoureux. Lissy Lissandro. Winston Luke. Rachel Martin. Mahai McLeah. Shanti Moore. Gurgana Nankova. Amy North. Siobhan Reynolds. Allie Ryan. Danielle Silva. Kiranjit Apal. Sarah Vasconcelos. Paula Villarreal. And Peter Wong. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Marketing program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of Commerce Supply Chain Management program. Ayesha Chaudhry. German Glick. Dwi Hadasanyoto. Kaiwei Liu. Victoria Ogodumbola. Dante Ray. Darcy Schwenger. Jonathan Sestito. Matthew Sampierre. And William Wilson. Please join me in congratulating the graduates from the Bachelor of Commerce Supply Chain Management program. Our next group of graduates is from the Bachelor of International Development program. Brittany Ann Black. Aaron Drummond. Zenobia Francois. Ryan Jalesne. Anna Hart. Riaz Khan. Andron McCoy. Adome Michael. Dakazium Tonga. Tereya Nadu. Maggie Sawatsky. Maggie has also been awarded the Academic Award of Excellence for Bachelor of International Development. Kellan Shields. Shadil Watts. And Allison Zuccato. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the awarding of the credentials.
Congratulations, class of 2017. I'd like to thank each of the graduates, their guests, faculty, and all of the staff and volunteers for making this convocation ceremony possible. The faculty and staff invite all guests to join us for a reception in Alumni Hall immediately after the ceremony. Following the singing of O Canada, please remain standing as you are able while the platform party and graduates exit. Congratulations once again.
Our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby,
just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby.
remember the day I set you free. I'd Told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on,